Hi guys, I've been umming and ahhing about how to actually start this channel for so long properly. I've got so much to share and I really want to launch today. It's the 1st of September 2019. So if you've got a pen, write that down. It's 010919. So the 0 and the 0 cross out, the 1 and the 1 cross out, and the 9 and the 9 cross out, or link I should say. And as you see from my logo, I'm quite interested in the circle for many reasons, which I will go into in further videos. I just want to introduce myself today and actually get it done so I actually get something live today, which is really important because it's also Father's Day. So happy Father's to my beautiful father who I love with all my heart and soul. I'll show you some images from our lunch that we're going to go to today, probably later in this video. But I just want to introduce myself. My name is Ailey McDowell. I'm the founder of Pattern by Design. Pattern by Design is about creating sustainable product as a designer in today's world, and how a designer living remotely goes and actually succeeds with doing that. Because at the moment I have no sale. Well, I have my relatives and friends and family who are buying my stuff, but it's time now to reach a little bit broader. I've done enough experimentation. So this channel is about me sharing, and yeah, it's like an online shop really, but also sharing the process, because I think it's really exciting to see people's processes, and I've been very inspired by the ones that I've seen on YouTube, and I just really need to jump on board and get involved because I've been a bit of a hermit for the last nearly 10 years actually, so it's time to like get out of my shell. Been working on my creativity. I'm actually wearing one of my dresses with my print on it, and behind me here is the Noren, which are beautiful. It's based on a Japanese Noren. It's actually my design, and up there the round painting up here, ding, 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 that's one of my paintings. So that's kind of my aesthetic. I have got like a filter on this video. Still working all that out because I'm very scared of the camera, but I've got to get over that scaredness. Anyway guys, I'd love you to subscribe to follow my journey. My journey is about me seeing if a fashion designer, graphic, web designer, artist, illustrator person, a creative, that's what I'm going to call myself. I'm going to call myself a creative artist, because I would really like to be considered as a full-time artist one day. You've got to get it out there and actually ask for what you want. It's what I've realised in life, because when I don't, then well, nothing much happens. I've proved that. But without further ado, I'd love you to subscribe to my channel. There's further work I'm going to put at the end of this, just so you get a feel for what I'm about. And hopefully each week you will get a new video. I would love you to subscribe and touch on the bell so you get a notification when you get one of my videos. And watch this Pattern by Design, design your life, or designing life by the patterns I create, and then designing life by the patterns you create, designing patterns by the patterns, designing life by the patterns we create. So there's a bit of a philosophy behind this that will come out in the coming months, hopefully. I hope you join my journey and my tribe, and subscribe below. Have a wonderful day, and happy Father to all the Father's Days out there today. So yeah, I painted this. This was my first landscape that I painted, and I don't think when I paint, and it really does speak to me like what I was going through after getting hit by the car and losing my job and having to move away from Sydney and things like that. It's kind of in a storm, and what I see, you might be able to see, particularly this has got contrast. This, oh, there's my view outside. I can see the Opera House here. See the Opera House there? I can see the Opera House, and it looks like the water is coming. There's a big storm brewing. I will put a better photo over this so that you can have a look at a better photo of it. But see all these little black bits as well? To me they look like little sperms that are like swimming to the future against the winds that we're going through. So it's kind of like this, it looks quite ominous, but it's got a positive overtone with the struggle of these spermoids going through the air. I will survive, yay! That's what we're gonna do. So, and then we come through here. I've actually painted on my wall, but I haven't finished it yet. These two paintings at the top have been finished. They were framed, but I took them down to Melbourne to Life and Style last year. They actually have got gold leaf on them. They're really beautiful. So I'll have them on the web for sale, and please DM me if you would like them. There they are. And then there's this one down here, which is still a work in progress. I haven't really painted that many canvases, I have to say, so, but I really need to sit down and finish that one. And let me come in, and these are also work in progress. That, yeah, it's quite, because I don't really think, see these eyes, some of my work can look a little bit spooky. But think thought-provoked. And here we go. I love this belt. I'm actually going to be buying and sourcing on AliExpress some belt buckles and some real leather, and making some belts for my fashion thing. So that was the belt that inspired it. So I will be doing videos of that. And here's a funny lady. I don't know, she looks American Indian. My work is quite tribal, and it's also got Japanese. Funnily enough, I was actually told in a previous life that I was a Japanese male monk teaching calligraphy to samurai wives. And that's always, because if you look at this painting, so a male Japanese monk teaching calligraphy to samurai wives. It's definitely got like a Japanese calligraphy feel. And because I really don't think, but since I've moved up here, my work has become less bizarre illustrations of people and more landscapes, which I now put onto fabric. And this is where my fashion background comes in. So this is some fabric. So that's all part of the new collection. And up here in Far North Queensland, nature is incredible. So I collect a lot, and this is just an experiment of a bird that I'm doing for a print. And I really love this illustration of a lady. And that was when I was camping a tree. Oh, and I'm also picking up leaves. Now I've had this now for probably about 5 months. And see, I've painted on the background and on here on the front. And it's really actually quite beautiful. And they don't spoil. So I'm going to be selling those quite cheaply online as well. Let me know downstairs if you're interested. I hope you can see that better. I will have to do something with this filter because I think it's too strong. But for today, it's fine. There's some more fabric, but I washed this fabric once and it washed out, but I actually quite liked the look, but it was navy blue. You've really got to trial stuff that you're buying to create stuff. And I've got my crystals and my lovely old man. That was my mum's from Japan. I have another print here. All these little prints I'm going to, because I do these quite quickly, and I'm going to be selling them online because they really are quite beautiful just in a simple frame on your wall if you like that kind of thing. And then we come over here and I have this really interesting lady. And these pieces of wood artwork. I love this lady's face. These I haven't finished yet. So we'll wait and see. And then this one was The Journey Has Begun, I'm calling it. It's like me going into the wilderness with my little bird spirit guide. You'll see birds featuring a lot in my work, and it's like this. That's actually a mandible of a fish, but doesn't it look like an eagle? So I made it into his earring. Why not? And there's my sign from my shop from last year that will be part of when I go up to the markets. Next week I'm hopefully to do it. And here's another, this is a picture as well that I'll talk about that later. Actually, it's too much for now. And then we go over here, and this is where the collection is, which I will go into more depth later, but just to give you an idea of how beautiful my stuff is printing onto fabric. It's so beautiful. I can look at the fabric as well. It's just beautiful. There we go. I hope that's not boring for you, but I really want to show you the blue. Yeah, this one, because I love her face. There you go. I did her years ago for a client, and yeah, she's just beautiful. And here's some more product, and there's my slip, which I will be going into more later. A great product which I'm introducing to the market, but I have to do it going direct to market because it's very difficult to wholesale, I'm finding, particularly living so remote. So anyway, this is my, excuse my kitchen, I'll go through that quickly. But this is my living environment. They're my pillows that I've done that goes with the dress that I've got on. And I thought I'd just, even though it's a bit of a mess, there's other artwork over on that far wall. But I just thought I'd show you a little bit of my environment. And then we've got the beautiful outdoors out there. So anyway, guys, I thought I'd just show you that. Excuse my dirty glass here. Anyway, see ya.